Thank you, Martin. Good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome. Thank you for coming this evening. I hope none of you are sat there now thinking, 2 hours? How could we possibly talk about such exciting things as engineering and manufacturing and technology for 2 hours? Well, I'll show you how, and it'll be very obvious when you hear from the other people who are going to talk to you this evening. But it is a warm welcome. I'm very lucky. I work for JCB, have done for a long time, and so like lots of the young people you're going to hear from here, I met them at school. And this is something that is very, very close to my heart. But more than that, I'm also lucky enough to be involved with the Academy as Chair of Trustees. And that's something also that's really fundamental. The whole reason this place exists, other than half the building fueling part of the Industrial Revolution, of course, the whole reason this place exists is to produce the business leaders and the engineering leaders of the future. And they are vital. The reason I am here is simply twofold. It's vital to me personally. It's vital to me at work. And of course, I hope you can tell, I'm utterly passionate about it because it has made my career. And the reason it's vital to me, to JCB, is because we need young people to think about careers in this space. I don't care what else you've read. I am certain that you will walk out the door this evening knowing a bit more, and I'm certain also being inspired about the future. Because if you just read what's out there in the general press, in any government paper, you might look and think, around the world, manufacturing, engineering, advanced technology is happening somewhere else. It's not. It's happening here, fueled by young people, by organisations, yes, like JCB, but much smaller organisations and much bigger organisations. And you're going to hear from some of that today. So that's why events like this are so important. Genuinely, my day job rests on it. Because if we can't find these young people to come and join these businesses, then yes, of course, we can't produce a JCB, you can't produce the latest ceramics, you can't produce manufacturing, you can't do... But that's actually not why we're doing it. If we can't find people like this, then we won't help build a better world. We genuinely won't help feed the millions of people, billions of people that are coming on this planet. We won't have medical breakthroughs. We genuinely won't know how to solve some of the climate crisis. That's why this is so important. And you're going to hear from young people today, especially, who are just at the start of... Actually, it's not the start. They're already making a difference. So, that's why this event is important. And I go back to perhaps where I started, which is thank you for coming, because you've already expressed an interest, and I hope you're going to learn a lot. I'm certain you're going to be inspired by it. I missed it at the start. It is a very warm welcome from the staff at the Academy, more than that, than the 800 learners that come here. For parents, families, young people that are here, clearly someone in the family is interested, and I hope that you go away from here knowing why. If you're from a local employer or if you're in education in general, I hope you'll also understand why this is so important and just what a great opportunity that all of this offers. A bit like the stuff in the press about where manufacturing takes place, it's happening here. The other thing that's happening here is technology development. Whether it's digital or anything else, you might think it's happening somewhere else in the world, it's not. It's happening here, on our doorsteps. And it's vital that we help fuel that. So, you're going to hear an awful lot. You're going to hear about medical breakthroughs, you're going to hear about from sheet metal manufacturing right the way through to the latest digital things this evening, all being done by people that live and work near you. All supported by organisations like the Academy, their own schools, by university links, by employers, big or small. It's happening here. So, two things I'd love to just leave you with, if you haven't already picked up on it. Please be assured that while this is a discussion, I hope it's a discussion, I hope you're going to ask lots of questions, and if you don't want to put your hand up here, that's absolutely fine. We can talk in the break. But in this room this evening, I want to just really reinforce for you, while it's titled Future of Work, it's not. In the sense it's happening now. It's happening now. And without picking up the words of a song, in terms of right here, it's happening now, and it's happening right here. And therefore, with it, I hope, therefore, what you go out of here is just inspired that those opportunities are there. And not in Silicon Valley, not in China, not in Europe, they're here on your doorstep. And we are here to help you find them. So please, ask questions, think about what you want to do, and for those young people that are here, the only question I think you need to ask yourselves is, what do I want to do first? Because that's definitely my experience of this. Whether it's AI or anything else going on, the future for those people that know how to solve problems, that want to get involved, that turn up to things like this and pay attention to it, is only a question of what do you want to do first. And that's something I feel very strongly about as well. I just about qualified as an engineer. And I've had 18 jobs since then, because hopefully I'm older than I look. I'm not quite sure about what the picture looks like. But I've had 18 jobs since then, and most of them are not in engineering in its traditional sense. And certainly this job that I've got now in HR is all about people and finding people who are going to genuinely fuel what we do over the coming 20, 30, 50, 100 years. So please be assured, it's happening here, it's happening right now, and you're going to hear about it from some great people. Thank you for coming, and I look forward to talking to you over the next couple of hours. Thanks.